10 celebrities who disappeared. Where are they now? They were everywhere. TV, magazines, red carpets, and then just like that, gone. What happened to the stars who seemed destined for lifelong fame? In this video, we're counting down 10 celebrities who disappeared from the spotlight and where they are now. Some chose to walk away, others had no choice. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and drop a like. It helps the channel grow, and I appreciate every bit of your support. Now let's get into it. Number 10. Amanda Bynes. Amanda Bynes was America's comedy sweetheart in the early 2000s. From The Amanda Show to She's the Man, she had it all.
First of all, let me congratulate you on the cover of Vanity Fair.
Thank you.
Look at this. She was on the cover. Isn't that where I would guess?
Fame, fans, and a future in film. But behind the scenes, Amanda was battling mental health struggles. She quit acting in 2010 and made headlines for a string of concerning public incidents. After years of rehab and recovery, Amanda now lives a quiet life in California, focused on her well-being and studying fashion design. Number 9. Rick Moranis. You loved him in Ghostbusters and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. But Rick Moranis stepped away from Hollywood at the height of his career. Why? To raise his children after his wife passed away. It wasn't scandal or failure, it was family. Rick has remained mostly out of the spotlight for over 2 decades, only returning briefly for a commercial in 2020 with Ryan Reynolds. He remains a beloved example of priorities over fame. Number 8. Mischa Barton. Mischa Barton skyrocketed to fame with The OC, becoming a pop culture icon. But as quickly as her star rose, it faded. After leaving the show, her career stalled, and personal issues, including legal troubles and hospitalization, followed.
Lived through her own real-life scandals is Mischa Barton. The former star of The OC made headlines when a video surfaced of her melting down in her backyard.
Mischa has since re-emerged sporadically in indie films and TV, but her days of mainstream stardom seem behind her. She now advocates for mental health awareness and enjoys a quieter lifestyle. Number 7. Josh Hartnett. In the early 2000s, Josh Hartnett was the it guy. Pearl Harbor, Black Hawk Down, 40 Days and 40 Nights. His future looked unstoppable, but Josh hated the pressure in Hollywood politics. He turned down roles like Superman and Batman, choosing a low-profile life instead. Today, he lives in the UK, does the occasional indie film, and says he's never been happier. Number 6. Freddie Prinze Jr. From She's All That to Scooby-Doo, Freddie Prinze Jr. was a teen heartthrob of the 90s and 2000s. But by the 2010s, he vanished from leading roles. Freddie chose family over fame, focusing on raising his children with wife Sarah Michelle Gellar. He also became a WWE producer, a cookbook author, and voice actor. Still in entertainment, but behind the scenes. Number 5. Dave Chappelle. At the peak of his success, Dave Chappelle walked away from a $50 million Comedy Central deal and disappeared to South Africa. Why? Creative control, ethical concerns, and burnout. He retreated to a quiet life in Ohio, shunning interviews for years. Eventually, he made a powerful comeback on Netflix, but his decade-long absence remains one of the most iconic disappearances in entertainment history. Number 4. Kel Mitchell. Everyone loved Kenan and Kel, but while Kenan Thompson thrived on Saturday Night Live, Kel Mitchell seemed to vanish. Rumors swirled. Was he broke? Retired? In reality, Kel struggled with depression, but later found faith and purpose. He became a youth pastor and author, still acting occasionally but focused on his spiritual life and family.
You guys have a big announcement to make. You came exclusively to give it to us tonight on The Tonight Show.
That's right. That's right. We had to do it here. Let's do it.
Kenan, can you tell us what's going on?
Ooh.
Number 3. Eliza Dushku. Eliza Dushku gained a cult following from roles in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Bring It On, and Dollhouse. But in the 2010s, she disappeared from the screen. Turns out she left Hollywood behind to focus on recovery and advocacy. After winning a harassment lawsuit against CBS, she became a powerful voice for change. She's now a mom, a public speaker, and a graduate of Suffolk University. Number 2. Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan was once the queen of romantic comedies. Sleepless in Seattle, You've Got Mail, When Harry Met Sally, she was the genre. But Hollywood's harsh scrutiny and ageism took a toll. She stepped away from acting in the mid-2000s, only returning for passion projects. Meg now lives a creative life on her terms, out of the limelight, occasionally directing and writing. Number 1. Frankie Muniz. Frankie Muniz was the face of Malcolm in the middle and early 2000s Disney stardom. But as the show ended, so did his interest in acting. He pursued a career in race car driving, formed a band, and later opened a specialty olive oil shop. In 2023, he made headlines as a NASCAR driver and a new dad. Frankie didn't fade. He just changed lanes. Some celebrities are forced out of fame. Others walk away from it, quietly, courageously, or unexpectedly. But just because they're gone from our screens doesn't mean their stories have ended. Which disappearance shocked you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this look behind the curtain, give us a like and subscribe for more celebrity mysteries, true stories, and untold Hollywood legends. Until next time, stay curious.